Hello everyone, welcome back to TrevDog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game The Infected, and we are now in Season 3 and Episode 12. Well, this building here is getting taller and taller and taller. We actually technically got on top, so I've been doing a heck of a lot of work off camera. I added in a few more of these guys, got a lot more planks ready. I think I added another one of these guys, so we've got a lot of that going on. I built the kind of extra, what you call it, veranda for around the outside here, which is absolutely fantastic. What it can do is it'll be a platform that we can use for adding solar panels and wind turbines later. So I've basically got in here the production area looking a bit like this. So we've now got two forges going. Kind of eliminates these to a certain point, so we might end up taking these out and putting in some more storage chests, probably. All the storage for ingots will go right wrap around all these walls here, so that's the idea there. How many does this thing have? I've got all the dry bricks in there, 50. None in that one, so I need to make some more. So hang on, I'm just going to do that while I've got the chance. Now, hang on. What do? I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have got some sand, but I'm not sure if I've got enough. So 2 stones, and I can craft 50 sand. Then I think I put 40 sand in here. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, hang on. I am going to drop that back and that back, because if we do that and we repeat it, we get our 20 bricks, which is enough for one of these. I guess if you wanted to, you could make a lot more of these, but I just, before I know it, I've got enough. Whoops, going a bit nutsos there, getting a bit carried away there, Trev. Yeah, I think really doing 20 at a time is actually pretty cool. It's a pretty good number to be running with, sort of thing. So that'll do 40, so I've only got another little batch of... I'll probably do another batch of 40 and have 30 spare bricks, because we'll end up upgrading these to brick walls eventually at some point. Or there could be something else that we need, I don't know. Anyhow, I'll show you what I've done. The coal heater's definitely working well. I've got that going in here. So I think I left you guys, had the chemistry bench. We've got this for... Actually, I might need this. Get the grinder out and make sure everything's up to scratch. Oh, I'm just loving the iron tools. Oh my goodness, fantastic. It's the best improvement. So Mike's antibiotic is sitting in here, so ready to get Mike, which is part of what this episode is too, by the way. So if I go up here a bit further, I've left the door here so we can get out where we're going to have the solar panels and the wind turbines. I've kind of thought about it. I could put a table of batteries along here and probably 2 along there. That would give us maybe 21 batteries. I don't think that's going to be a problem. I think that's going to still work. Then I got to here, a little bit of a sheltered area. I can just hop across here. Got a nice little window view from inside of here as well, I suppose. And then we just climb straight up on top. And because this is a foundation, I can now repeat and rinse and put foundations all over the shop here. So even the bottom level up here, it's not a bad view, guys. Look, quite like it. So this is where I'd like to have the bedroom and the proper kitchen and all that kind of stuff. And then hopefully that's enough space where the crow is just down there, for us to put all the electrical stuff. And if it means that this is the power room, has all the batteries in it, it's close to all this, that's kind of out of the way and will be pretty good. Plus we've also got this extra room in here, so if we want to put cement mixers and grinders and whatnot, we can do that in here as well. And things like these coat hangers, they won't be here long term. I'll move my bed and that up to the top eventually. Okay, so I think I've done pretty well so far. I did take on the Vambies. I had one fight. I think 4 of these disappeared, 4 or 5. It was the the guys with the big shields and stuff. Those guys showed up, and a few of the others, and it was a bit rough. There's another frog down here. I have noticed that these, like they were last time, having these spikes on either side is a pretty good thing to have. In terms of catching animals, they tend to get caught in here quite a lot, so it's kind of it's almost like a animal trap as well as being a defensive thing against the Vambies. Anyhow, it's probably not the best time to show you, but the ground itself isn't sloping too badly in this direction, but it is reasonably in this direction. So if you have a look down here, this area is on a slope but not too bad. So I've got 1 foundation as we go uphill to 3 foundations. If I can repeat and rinse that up here, and probably the length of all of that, what I want to do is to put both the NPC buildings along here. There's enough room out here. Don't kind of really want to go this way too much further, but that way I do. So I'll show you something. If I have a look on here, this is the perimeter of the claim pole, right? See how it's way down there? It's way into that rock down there. It's potentially possible for a garage to go down here. And even this base area here could extend right across into that corner. And I might even have another set of stairs down there or something. So it's, I don't know. I kind of like this location. We could potentially go right up to the top, but that's a long way away yet. But in terms of this area, I have a feeling that our permanent fence might start all the way down where that red area is hitting the rock. And the fence might come along here, then go very close to where it is at the moment. So it's still going to be a long fence, but it's not going to be 4-sided. It's going to be kind of like maybe 2-sided at best, but it will be fairly long. But yeah, we want to make it as strong as we can, like we did last time, but even better than we did last time, I suppose, is what I'm thinking. Is that another frog? Oi! Yeah, that's 3 I've got, is it? Did I get 3 pieces of meat? Alright, so I think I'm going to go for a sleep. Come back in the morning, I'll turn that off. And we'll have a bit of a look and just see. I really want to chase down whether we can put the foundations down correctly. It's probably easy. There's a chicken around here somewhere. So that we can get Mike's house and the NPC town hall put in here, and then we probably won't be touching the farmhouse for a while, won't be touching the garage for a while, but definitely we'll have to invest in the farm. In the greenhouse to get our crops up and going. So, yeah. So anyway, we'll go to sleep. What is the time? 10:30 already. Put this stuff away, come back in the morning, and we'll see if we can work out exactly how much room we've got for putting down this foundation, I guess. Or foundations. Alright guys, we'll head off to bed. Let it go through to about maybe 5, about 5 in the morning. I mean, it drains your water and everything else a little bit. Might throw 1 in there, take that out. How many of these get away with a couple of pieces of chicken, I guess? Oh, we'll probably cook up 3. We are getting a lot of meat around at the moment. The mineral extractor in there is working wonders. I'm picking up a lot of stuff. I could quickly show you that as well. So there you go, 28 aluminium ore. Did I actually have dry bricks? No, I had a box full of dry bricks. Kind of got a few ingots already, so we're not really getting stuck kind of thing. We've got a few in there. It's probably, I think I used up all the iron in here to manufacture stuff really quickly. So cobalt we've got 20, copper we've got what, 32? And lead's just nuts. So there's 40. What's that? Another 34. And then how many we got in here? 40, 40, 40, 40, well, almost 40. One less. So we've basically got maybe around 230 lead ore at the moment. So yeah, I was kind of thinking before, excuse me, before we start placing down power stuff, the solar panels do not use lead whatsoever, but the wind turbines do, and there's 5 per wind turbine. So if I had 200 lead, then I'm going to be able to make 40 wind turbines. I have a feeling, I think if I remember correctly, we had about 40 last season, and it worked extremely well. So there's some other items that I'm obviously going to need lead for, but I've been trying really hard actually not to just drop off the lead, and that's why I've got so many boxes. Because I keep thinking to myself, oh man, I don't have to chase up the oh, the bricks are dry. I don't actually have to chase up lead then. It's already here inside the building. You know, fantastic. There you go. Maybe what we should do is get this last batch up and running. How much sand did I actually have left? Oh, believe it or not. Is that correct? That's 4 of each, isn't it? Wow. Alright, so we will craft and craft again. That's enough for 1. So yeah, this is the only problem with the design at the moment, is just being a little bit nervous whether it's going to fit. That's kind of what it feels like for No One Survived game as well, when it came to all those extra buildings appearing and then going, I don't think I've got enough flat ground for it all to fit on. And therefore we're waiting, you know, seriously waiting for a new map that might have bigger areas in which to build. Okay, so all the bricks are ready to go. We're pretty healthy. It is very, very early morning, but I think it's time to do a quick save. Now, what we need to do is to build blueprints for these guys. These are just the blueprints, right? I'm not building them here. I'm just trying to get an idea. They don't have to be exact either. So let me just look at that. I don't mind it being like that. This is kind of, this edge that's above me at the moment is kind of slightly over this side of where this left-hand edge is of the foundation. I was wondering whether it was possible. Remember last season I was trying to do this thing where I was thinking if I had to walk down and over the top of the NPC buildings, so if I'm up the top there and I'm waiting for the attack, I'd love to stay up there and see where it's coming from and then come down here quite quickly without breaking a leg. that's the goal. So oh, I can't see, this is already too low, but that's a good starting point just there, I think. So can I it's X to adjust the well, not that high, dudes, can't I what the, no, not, how can I make that, can it just like adjust a little bit? Why does it have to be that big? Oh my goodness. Alright, hang on a sec. Let's delete that blueprint. This is very close where it is at the moment, but it actually does have to go up a tad in height. Okay, let's try that again. I thought, I must be getting my games confused, because I thought there was a way of being able to adjust that a lot more sensitively than that. It's like, wow. Can it go, if it's on, oh, if it's on its own it can go up. Oh dear, okay. Probably doesn't matter if it's not lined up that way too much, but I'd kind of like it to be close to the building. Alright. if we go up just a little bit more, maybe about there. Let's see. Okay. So if we started off at that height, how many of these can we go by? One. Okay. Okay, hang on. We'll just tab that out. Delete this guy. This is not looking too bad at the moment. I've noticed the claim pole could possibly be in the wrong spot. How close are we now? That's not necessarily where the gate's going to be, by the way, guys. I just there at the moment. Kind of in the way there a bit, isn't it? Alright, so what have we got? We're now 3 by 5, is that right? Just curious. That would be max, but it's a little bit in the way, I think. If the garage is over that side, then it's possibly not in the way. You need a little bit of a space, I suppose, and then you can put the greenhouse down here. Kind of want... Maybe the greenhouse and the farm should be over that side, I don't know. We'll see if there's enough space. So, at the moment, it's actually 3 by 6, I think. So how big... I'm not sure if I can show this at the same time. The NPC buildings, not the chest, we need to put one of each of these. So that's Mike's house, and then that's the town hall, right? Will it give us any indication? Where's his door? Oh, his door's in there. Okay. You know, last time I had the door of the town hall butting up, and it was kind of a bit annoying. I had to keep opening it. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. Just telling you. It's just like, no. Alright, so, in terms of the width, I'm just looking up at the roof there. If it was fairly close, I could jump straight across from the top, probably down onto the building. And it's definitely fitting on. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can see that it's going to fit on the foundations. I mean, this way. If I look at it the other direction, how many of these is it taking up? I have a feeling it's kind of like 3 and a bit, maybe 3.5, from left to right there. So we're going to need 3.5 for that building. Then if I stand over here, we'll do the same again. So NPC building, but this time we pick the town hall. So that's gone 3.5, so it has to start about... If you take into account the eaves of the buildings are kind of a little bit in the way there. I reckon, yeah, we need another foundation width-wise, and we can fit them both in. Just double check from this angle. Yeah, I think it's the same thing. That chicken has to go soon. You hope you realise this. Annoying, Mr. Chicken. Yeah, I think so. I think that will be rather pretty good, actually. I guess we've kind of left with a little bit of a walkway, unless you want to put ramps all the way along there. Stairs at the end or whatever. So, we definitely, 100% need to put another layer of foundations along here. So let's just prove it. They definitely sit. They do. Okay, fantastic. Actually, this line here is kind of almost in line with this down here, so it's a little bit out, but not by much. And look, you know, all this gear here, we can move this. It's not a big deal. I can still fit through here. I'm sure Mike would still fit through there, but yeah, this is not in concrete, any of this stuff here, so I could easily move that around. And even the fence line here, the fence line goes way, way back a fair bit further, so it's like we could potentially build the farm and the greenhouse on this side here, which would be better in one way. Pardon me. Oh, I was going to say, guys, that wasn't me. That was a pig. Hello, dude. So where's this chicken? Is he just in here? Look. Hello? Sorry, but you're making just too much noise while I'm trying to talk to people. Sorry. No, don't you get in there. Okay? Go off that way somewhere. So yeah, I think this should work. Because this fence is like just a bit of a temporary barrier at the moment. It can be moved out a fair bit further. So that's what's so good about this area. But it's just on a bit of a slope, so we kind of have a little bit of a issue with, heights and whatnot, getting everything started, I suppose. Alright, I think that will work. And I still think we might be able to put a ramp down here or something. Actually, hang on a second, just curious. Will that... I can't fit it in there, can I? Will it let go? Don't go that way. I could technically put another one on the corner here and then run a ramp down. I'd lose the corner a bit. Oh no, that's a bit annoying. Can't I put one that way? Or is it going to say, no, it's going to dig into the ground probably. Goes that way. Actually, sorry people, I'm just thinking about something. Yeah, you can't kind of get it to... Can I get it to attach to the bottom? I don't think it does. It has to... I'm just wondering if it could attach to the top of that. We'll have to build it first, but if it does, then we might be able to run the ramp straight down onto here. And then Mike can just run in that way. Yeah, that might still work. Alrighty, so what have we got? We've got 3 by 6, have we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... No, 7. So we've got 21 of these, which means we need about... is that 84 logs? Not sure if we've got 84 logs. Let's do this side first. And the funny thing is, like, once we get Mike, the rest of it's a lot easier, because basically he's here to help. So let's go and grab... This is why I was kind of doing a lot of this off camera, because I was just thinking it would take me a 3-hour episode to go around and cut. It does actually take a few hours of off camera work. Have I got problems with the sun, have I? Haven't got my sunscreen stuff on. That's 6. How many more did I grab? 4, okay. I don't believe... Did I have my... I don't think I've got my hat. Oh. Where did I put my hat? There's my hat. That'll help a bit. Where's my noggin? There you go. Haven't got any pants or anything on at the moment. I got cargo pants. Hang on, what's the weather at the moment? Hang on. Oh, you can't really tell. It must be, I'm getting a couple of the games mixed up. Hang on. So, that's -4 heat. Overall, my protection was what? 18 armor. That's not bad. But -13 heat. Okay. Cool. Still have to worry about the heat stroke-y stuff. Yeah, there's more there. I should get some of that potato-y paste stuff going, shouldn't I? Whoops. Not quite sure where that went flying. Can I get in there? Yep. The good thing about having the stands is later on Mike will help replenish them, which is pretty cool. It's a bit of a shame that it's kind of like this though, because but we've got no choice. We kind of have to do it this way. When his buildings are up and running, and we've got the antidote, or the antibiotic, which we have, then we can quickly go and get Mike, put him in his house and whatnot, and then basically be right to go. You know, and I've purposely been holding off doing a great deal of forge work and whatnot because I'm trying not to attract the Vambies. It's so much easier if Mike is here because he can repair stuff. He does an awful lot of work. Just like playing the game without him and then all of a sudden playing it with him is just a huge difference, really is. Alright, let's see down here. What's my heat stroke like? It's not good, is it? Grab some more. Oops. Grabbing them from the wrong heap. Alright, let's see. Six. Wow, I did pick up a lot, didn't I? Holy really. I'm a flying. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. He doesn't like the... Oh, I can climb up there. That's pretty good. Actually, I might go back inside in a second. I can climb up there. That's great. 3 more will do that one. I'll do that. I might go and grab some of the potato pasty stuff. Yay! Alright, how do we make potato paste stuff? I think it comes under health, actually. 1 clay bowl, 1 potato. Oh, really? So hang on. How much is it? Is it 3? There you go. I want 1 of those, please. So I can put that down. Feather and... Oh, I've got 1 potato. Crap's sake, Trev. You're lucky. Oh, where did it say I had to make it, though? It's not on the food preparation table, is it? Oh, it's on the workbench. There you go. Yay! So it's now 28. Okay, I'll leave it on me. If it gets down really low, we'll come and grab it. How about that? Alright, have I got logs in there? I don't. So I've got most of my planks. 1. 2 in that one. Can I grab these while I'm just standing next to it? Can I? No, you can't. Just checking. Just checking. I'm going to run out of stamina doing this. Okay, another 3 for there. I am just going to move this out of the way a little bit because it's in the way. Oh, that's right. I think I worked it out. I needed an absolute ton. Might have been 140 something planks or something to build the 2 NPC buildings. So I might have to run through and do a fair bit more of that. Whoops. Stand back, Trev. Stand back. So I only need 7 more planks, right? Then we'll have to go off and get some more for the buildings. I think I'm going to be short on the buildings, on the timber and stuff because of what I'm doing at the moment. I just realised something. Now I realise it. Because I'm going so far. You know what? I could have done that earlier. Because it was so close, I didn't worry about it, but... So which one? Just this corner one needed 6, so that's all done. So I need 4, 4, and 2. So if I just go and grab... Let me just run down here and jump over here, because I know these guys were actually fairly close together, these spikes. So if I get a small tree... Sorry, I've been watching that. Hang on. eat that, drink that, and be merry. Yep, cool. And what's my heat? Yeah, it's down pretty low, isn't it? Alright, use that. I thought it went up a bit quicker than that. Was that just my imagination? Hang on, that's what the potato paste is meant to do, isn't it? Now that I'm standing out in the sun, probably where I shouldn't be. Ah, sun burns and sun resistance. I thought it was meant to like give you a boost of like 50% or something, or 50 in value kind of thing. Oh, was this not the right one? One of these I could do this. For crap's sake, it was further around there, I think. There's more than one way to skin a rabbit. Where are you? There you go. Oops. Okay. Where was my... There. One more. If I can reach it. Yeah. Now it's raining. Alrighty, so... we should be able to fit both buildings in. So his house probably should be up this end, I think, shouldn't it? Because the town hall is where he's putting all the produce, and I want that to be as efficient as possible. Would need to be close to the greenhouse, I think. Because I don't go into his house to readjust his priority listing very, very often, I guess. Okay, so it needs to be that way, right? But, holy dooly. Sorry guys, that was a bit of a shake. So it needs to be, wow, it's going to go right to the edge, right up here. Now, should I have it, is there any benefit to having a little gap so we can walk along the edge? Maybe. Maybe. Alright, if I put that one there, let me stand over here. I hope there's going to be enough room for the other building. I hope I got that right. Placeables, NPC, this is the town hall. It kind of has a... oh, it's a bit... oh, it has a door at each end, doesn't it? Can I put it so I can see the eaves? A little bit of a gap, a little bit of a veranda, maybe like that kind of thing? Oh, geez, okay. I might move it again, put it a little bit further this way. Gee, it doesn't give him a great deal of room. What about down here? Yeah, they both got plenty of room down that way, though, eh? Let me just move this kind of out of the way here a bit. Can I... if I built those... no, I don't like that. Which one is more important, the veranda down this side? Probably neither. I reckon I might grab his house and move it to the right a little tiny bit so it doesn't touch. So out here. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, dude, move that out of the way. I'm going to delete the NPC house. And we're going to put it back in again. Placeables. Mike's house, take 2. It's funny, it doesn't like going too close. Oh no, now it does. I don't know what it's doing. Could put it about the same position, but maybe about there. If I do that, there should be a significant gap between them. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Not that it makes that much difference, but they're kind of lined up that way. Oh, they're kind of lined up both ways. Not that it really makes that much difference, honestly. honestly. Alright, no, I'm pretty happy with that. You could almost put another foundation down here. It was kind of going under the edge of the claim pole. I could do that, because then you can run around on the platforms a lot easier. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that now. That'll give us all the space we need. It's flat, they should both work, they're not going to interfere with each other. Up on top here, yeah, see, I reckon I could jump from there down onto the roof, and then probably drop down up this end here, without breaking a leg. But it might be a much faster way of kind of getting all the way down to the bottom here. Either that, or we're going to build a staircase that just runs all the way down from up there and comes down in between, perhaps. That's another possibility, I suppose. Alright, I'm just going to put this log in here and finish off the building. Not quite. Nails and clay. Oh my goodness, I had enough clay, and then I spent it on the bricks. I was picking clay up through there, but honestly the best way of doing it is really just to run out and get clay blocks. So I'm going to save the game here. The foundations are down, which is fantastic. So what I might do is start doing a few things. I think I had, what was it? They were 40 nails each. 40 nails. I think I had them. Where did I put them? There you go. There's 100 nails. I did make a couple of ingots, and I used them. So what I might end up doing is most of the... I'll see if I can do the rest of it off camera. I'll fill in as much as I can now, but I think I'll see if I can finish it off camera. So, because this is what I really want to do. Next episode, I would like to get Mike here as soon as possible, right? ASAP. That's what we have to do. But I kind of feel like I'd like to get the greenhouse up as well. So otherwise, these guys just always get in here, no matter what. I must walk up the ramp and then I don't know what they're doing. But yeah, I'd like to be able to do that so that Mike can help. But I don't want to get stuck trying to feed Mike. I've got a few melons and stuff that in these things, but they're kind of meant to be, you know, for getting through winter, if you know what I mean. Not for feeding Mike necessarily, if you know what I mean. So anyway, I'm going to have to do a lot of this off camera, and perhaps what I really need to do is to get the greenhouse up and running, so I might have to move some of this stuff around. Do you mind? I can't believe how many animals get stuck in these traps, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Don't have to go far to get some food. So yeah, we'll have to go and get... Let's just see. I have been up here, looking around for clay. I think I went down here. I just got to be careful there's no Vambies encampments. I think I went through here, and I picked up a fair few clay blocks about here somewhere. So there might be some more around here. Going down. There's one. So we actually need to get 8 of these, I think, because I think every one of these has got 10. Did I pick up 10? I picked up 10. So I don't think you really want to see me hunting clay rocks and stuff a lot. Just got to keep that one eye on the clay block or clay rock, and the other one on the potential Vambies encampment. So there's my other base just down here. So I think I'd grab most of the clay blocks in that direction. I guess this is where I have to be a bit careful that they don't... You can normally see them moving through the forest and stuff as well. Oh, I looked at this before too. I didn't realise this. I came this far down and realised there's a 3-sided little area just here. Could have went up on top and had the base here and just had one fence across the front almost. It's probably just a tad small though, but... Is that the lamb down there? There's a lamb down there. Come here, froggy. Let's see, another frog. Actually, I got a feeling I might be better off going back. I think I have to go back this other way. Because I think I've cleaned up all the clay rock resources around here. Oh no, just as I say that, there's one here. But like I was saying, yeah, I might have to leave the episode soon. At least we've got the foundations down and they're in the right place. Pretty happy with that location now. Is that 20? That is 20. Pick up some, what do you want to call it? Some veggies in the outside shop. Now I haven't been down here a lot, so there's probably a few around here. Anyway, feeling pretty good about that, so yeah, we got that all done. The foundations, we just need to pick up all the items to fill it in, I guess. Have to come back out and have a really good search around here. Pretty certain what's... well, there's still actually a few, oh, don't you love it when they get caught inside of a bush and you can't see them? Where's my frog? There. I'm gonna just chase the chicken into the spikes, to be honest. Alright, let's see. Find one more clay. Haven't been down here a lot. I was worried about seeing at a distance, seeing the Vambies moving around. Let's have a look. There's got to be some more clay down here somewhere. And potentially more Vambies. Like I said, I haven't actually seen a Vambie encampment, but that's really thick down there. It's really hard to see anything down there. Oh, there's one. People kind of worried about them being just behind here and you can't see them. Anyway, we'll get this one, we'll go back. At least we've got 40, so we can fill in one of the buildings with clay. Is that 40? 1, 2, 3, 4, yep. Alright, and there's still a fair few rocks around here, so if we have to tell Mike to go and do a little bit of hunting for stuff, then great. Okay, it doesn't really matter which one I've got it in, I suppose. Oh no, there's 60 in this one. Hang on, so this one was 60 and that one was 40, is that right? Oh no, it's 50, so that's a total of 110. Oh, man. So it's only 45 logs, that's not so bad, but the planks, oh jeez, okay, there's a whole bunch of logs there as well. Alright guys, I'm going to have to leave the episode here. I'll do a bit more off camera. I'm trying to speed this up so that I can get things set up ready to do some trading and stuff as soon as we can as well. There's so much stuff we can do in the game. I'm really looking forward to doing a fair bit of that. So still got to do a whole bunch of shale as well. Oh, it's just massive, just absolutely massive. Really enjoying this season of The Infected, I think. I think it should be fantastic. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave the episode here. If you really enjoyed this episode, please go ahead and help support the channel by smashing the like button for us. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can mega help the channel out by subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.